Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm back again with another video. So in today's video we're gonna be looking at this item right in here. This device is the Trooss USB-C hub for the MacBooks, which is the device that was sent to me by the guys from Trooss, and it says Trooss unlock the full potential. So let's see what potential it gets. So like I said, the device was sent to me. This is not a paid, I wasn't paid to do this review, but they sent me a product. So I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. Let's go ahead and open this device and see what it has for us. So before we open it, at the back, when you look at the package, you can see here right on top, it says Trooss.com. The package contains Trooss USB-C hub, and then they put down a little bit of specification. And then when you look in here, they will say wireless charger for Apple Watch and QI compatible devices. I believe they're referring to things like AirPods Pro with wireless charger, your iPhone, and then they said it also supports micro SD card reader, reads writes up to 2 terabytes of storage, and then obviously it supports SD card reader, is the bigger one, also reads writes up to 2 terabyte, USB-C, gigabyte per second speed for data only transfer, obviously. And then it also supports USB 3.1, which support a gigabit speed power devices. And then it also supports Thunderbolt 3 up to 40 gig per second data speed, and also up to 5K or 2 by 4K at 60 Hz video display, obviously at a max and a maximum of 100 watts power delivery. It has a built-in HDMI which supports 1080 at 60 Hz and also 4K at 30 Hz. So that's a little bit about it in terms of specification. Let's actually open it and see how the device itself looks like. And there is, okay, so the first thing that you see here, you actually see a little bit of instruction card. They call it Trooss USB-C hub instruction card, and then they actually show you different ports to say which port that they mentioned on the cover is actually which. And then obviously I'm not gonna use this, obviously I will need to show you from the device. And then at the back they have some notes which gives you more information about this product. So I'm not gonna waste time on this instruction or the notes, but however I'm gonna make sure, okay, the last one says make sure to connect the USB-C cable extension of the hub to the laptop only through the cable provided with inbox. What's this? There isn't that thing. So anyway, I'm gonna put this back. I believe this is the rubber that you've put at the bottom. So the device itself comes in the package. This is how it looks like. So let me just see how it is. So I'm going to take it out. So these are basically the rubber, let me just, I don't want to call them legs, but obviously these are the foot that this thing will sit on once it's connected to your MacBook. So I'm going to put this aside, and then let's see, there isn't anything else beside that. So I'm going to put this aside. I'm not even going to put this rubber foot. And let's see. So here is the device itself, and obviously it is space gray. And then looking at the side, this is actually where you find in your HDMI, and then the next port in here you find in your type C USB, which now I'd like to refer back to the manual, and I'll tell you why I would like to do that. It's because we have 2 USB-C ports which are not next to each other. So okay, so this first USB-C is the one that actually just for data, and then obviously jumping these two will actually find the one which supports Thunderbolt 4, and obviously the 2 USB 3.1, and then SD card and micro SD, and then on top here this way you actually use to charge your phone. Actually like this device, it's so small, compatible, it's lightweight obviously, and I like the fact that it looks like it's gonna cave in nicely. And I believe this is a light indicator, and the HDMI port of course, which we don't have on the MacBook. So I'm using the MacBook Pro 15-inch. This is my late 2018. I've been using it as my daily driver, and I'm gonna use it to test this USB-C Trooss up. So let's bring the MacBook closer And then obviously something that you actually notice here on the side, it's basically the two USBs port, which is the USB-C for power, data, and everything that will be running from in here. So obviously the moment you plug this on your MacBook, obviously you're gonna lose a port, or you're gonna lose 2 ports, but however you're actually going to gain from this side. Obviously you have a lot of ports that you're gonna connect into, and there's so much you can do with the hub. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in. Obviously this is to make sure that these two are aligned, and yes, I've plugged it in, and if you can see the light indicator is on to show that obviously there's a power between the hub and the MacBook. And then I'm gonna open it, and there we go. Okay, my MacBook is already unlocked because I'm using the watch. So I'm gonna do a test. Actually, I'm not gonna use the IOI ports, obviously that's just the minor thing, but I would like to use these the iPhone, my Apple Watch, to actually test the charging. And obviously I'm gonna try to see if it supports the AirPods Pro for charging. So let me take this thing out and then see. I don't know if it's gonna work if I have got my belts on. Okay, it's actually magnetic, so it pulls that in, and let's see. Okay, yes, already the watch shows that it's charging. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, I don't know what it is for. But yeah, obviously the watch charges the moment you put in here. It pulls it in, and then it starts charging. So yes, I'm happy with that. And then the next thing that I would like to try is to see if we can charge the AirPods Pro. If it does, then obviously this is a device to get. I'm gonna recommend it right away. So let's take the AirPods Pro. These have a wireless case. Let's see if they do charge. Oh yes, it is charging. Amazing. So if you remember, I did a video when I was actually showing you this case, which is the NCPO case for AirPods Pro, which they say it supports MagSafe and wireless charging, which yeah, this thing is actually proving that it does support wireless charging. And you actually see the light indicator that turns on to show that this thing is actually getting power. So the last thing that I would like to try, which they actually didn't mention, is actually for me to see if I was able to charge my iPhone. So I'm gonna take this out because we know that they're charging, and I'm gonna try this. So I'm gonna try this with the cover. This is the cover that we just bought in for like 40 bucks, 40 South African rands. So I don't think it's supposed wireless charging will make safe, but I'm just gonna try it and see if it doesn't do anything. So I'm gonna take the phone out of the case to just make sure that there isn't anything that's protecting or stopping this. So let's see. Oh yes, it actually does charge. Wow, amazing. So the phone is actually charging. I'm just not sure at this point at what wattage or how fast will it charge the phone to get full, but yes, I'm confident and I'm happy with the fact that it does charge the phone. So this seems like a great device. I actually like the fact that it blends in well with my MacBook in terms of the colors. I'm just going to pull the rubber foot and actually make sure that it's aligned so that I don't actually hurt anything. This is going to be so great for me because I was limited to the ports. Obviously, I was the dongle guy who always carried dongles around to connect other peripherals on this thing. So that has been it about Trooss Hub, my first video unboxing, impression, review. And then obviously I'm going to do other more videos where I actually go deeper and actually share my experience with this device. So I'm going to link this product in the description section below for those who are interested to buy it, or if you want to see more video or reviews about this, I'm going to link them on the description section below so that you can actually go and purchase this device. So this device actually has met all the 3 things that I wanted to actually make sure that they charge. Obviously the rest is just IO, which for me those are not much of a trouble, which I believe they will work. I'm still going to test the 4K display, though my MacBook is not 4K. I'm going to try to scale it up to that resolution and see how far it goes. And obviously I'm going to try to use the SD card to actually make sure that all those things work. So do follow me on YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram so that you don't actually miss me when I post those reels and the posts. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.